I lost literally everything. I'm going to tell you what happened. So it was somewhere around 2013 stroke 2014. I decided I was going to move out from my house where I was staying as a student then. I was schooling at Imo State University. So I decided I was going to move out from that place to a new house. So I started making calls. I called some agents, but it was really difficult to get somebody who was going to get me a good place. When I called them, they start asking me for 1,000 to come and see. And at the end of the day, you are not even able to see what you are looking for because they have to take you to 3 or 4 places that they know you would definitely not like. Then they finally take you to the one that they feel like you are going to like. So this is how it is then. Every student knows that is the trend. So I went through that hurdle, and when I finished, I said, no, this is not nice. And I spoke to a few students. They also complained about the same thing. So what I did was then I started working on how do I make this thing easy for students? What can I do? Then I was still in 200 level student. I started working on that, and I got a friend who knew how to program, since I don't know how to do that. And I was still a student. I wasn't with, the money wasn't there. So we started working on that. That guy, man, the boy really tried, because how much was I even paying him? Sometimes I'll give him 10,000, sometimes I give him 15,000 naira. My pocket money, I'll stay hungry then, I was giving him my pocket money because we needed to buy some things then too. So we kept trying, and after about 3 to 4 months, our website was up. Then it was Dicrib, we call it dicrib.com, something like that. So I did the work. I was really stressful then because remember, 200 level, still very young, no money. Like my pocket money then, I think was around 10K every month, or even 5,000. I don't remember. So what I did was I was going from to hostel, taking pictures of rooms and all of that. When we finished setting up the website, I went to school, went around. There wasn't money that there was not enough money for me to do publicity. So I had to do manual publicity, like word of mouth. So I started going from class to class. How big IMSU is, from up school to down school. I went around. I literally went to almost every class. I went to every class. I told them about the idea. The people loved it. They took my number. The people started registering because it was easy. It was a place where anybody can make money. Anybody can be an agent. If there's a house in your hostel, just take a picture, put it there. When somebody rents a house, you that put up the house there is going to make money. That was the simple thing. So people liked the idea. Everyone wanted to work with our website. So after some time, we got a call from one of the biggest real estate agent company then in Owerri, that they wanted to work with us. They called me. I went to the office. These guys were ready to invest heavily into it. Everything was set. The website, everything. We're so happy. All my life then, I don't think I've held 1 million naira at once. No, never. So the deals everything was done. So I was so happy. I came back. I told my partner. Then I was working with a friend of mine who was also my partner. I told her we are so happy like that. After about a month or so, the website was running. The guy who built the website called me and said, "Godwin, come. I think we're having a challenge." I said, "What is it?" They said, the company who hosted the website, I think, had a virus, or somebody attacked the company, something like that. Because I remember I knew nothing about programming. So somebody is doing the work. I'm doing the whole mind thing. I come up with the idea. I write how it should be. Why someone else build it, something like that. So we wrote the company, apologized that. We said, no problem, just we believe that you will have backup somewhere. They say, no, they don't have backup, that we have to build afresh. Hey! So at that moment, we lost everything. This is months of me going from to hostel, taking pictures of empty rooms and vacant rooms, hostels, getting contact from landlords and all of that. I got all of that. And I was using those kind of phones that you don't even have memory. The moment I put it and upload it, I delete, then go back to another hostel, pick, upload, delete. No memory anywhere, nothing. And we also, being so young, the guy that was bidding for me, I think at that time, he was still a teenager, around 15 years old. At that time, I think I was maybe around 18 or 9. I was around 20 or so. So it was just messed up for me. That's how I lost everything. We didn't have backup. We didn't have nothing, and we lost everything. Ever since then, I tried one or two times to see how to do that. Each time I called, so I spoke to the guy, let's build it again. He said no, he can't, because he was going to school. Then he gained admission. He said he'll be going to school then. So now I had to find a way to do it myself, which I tried doing. I called some people who were already doing this stuff as a business. Those ones were charging me 600K, 1 million naira. That's the money I've never seen all my life. So it was just total mess up for me. But how am I telling this story? I now live in the age where you don't even need somebody to write all of that. Now there's something called vibe coding. You can literally create anything. If this was we had AI the way we have it now, bro, my website would have been running. I would have been driving Bentley. So that was how I lost out on the big deal that would have come to me. I lost out on so many things. It was really painful then. I didn't know where to start from. Everything that I had, all the money I had saved, I had invested in it. I spent nearly close to 500K on that project. This is something that was very difficult for me to make. I spent all of that and into that project, and I couldn't make it back. But look at the opportunities we have right now. You can sit down there, you think about the past and you're feeling bad, but what about the opportunities you have right now? This is the time where you can literally do anything. Like, you can sit down in your room and build a website in less than 2 minutes. You don't need anybody to do that for you. You don't have to pay $1 million, $1,000. You don't have to pay $500. You don't have to pay 1 million naira. You just sit down in your room and build it, and voila, it's working. Okay. If you are interested, have some training that I give to people, and we can also come into your business and help you do some automations. Like, you don't have to struggle so hard to make your business to become visible, to get customers, to make sales. We can do that for you. I help them convert more sales, because the idea I always tell people is that whatever you're doing with AI, if you're an AI engineer, if your project is not able to make money, if your project is not able to bring money into people's pockets, it's just a waste of time. No matter what you build. So the idea is to help business owners make money. The idea is to help companies, business owners, consultants. It is to make money. If they're not making money, then it's just a waste of time. So have that structure. I have agents that can come in, that we can bring into your business, and you make more money. Our agents will help you make more money. Like, we don't charge you. We come in, we'll do it for free. If it doesn't pay you, then we go. If it pays you, then pay us whatever you want. Simple. All right. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your summer.